What's up, everybody? My name is Noah Washington. I am coming to you from the Atlanta Voice. I am here with the greatest, Miss Tika Sumpter. How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm fantastic, sir.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. We're talking Sonic 3. Congratulations on making it. I gotta ask, all those years ago when you made the first one, did you think Sonic would have this huge cultural moment?
I don't know what we thought. I think we thought like on set we were doing something special, and but you never know. You never know if people are going to show up. You don't know like if they're going to hate it or what. You don't know, right? Like especially nowadays. But we are just so grateful that we're now at 3, which is crazy. And glad that the fans always show up for us.
I just absolutely love it. You played the character of Maddie, who is a vital role in grounding Sonic's adventure. Mm-hmm. How has the relationship with Sonic evolved over the course of the films, and what can we expect in 3?
Yeah, I think from the first one, Maddie didn't know what to think because she's like, what is this thing laying on the counter? And she's a veterinarian, right? And so she's like the perfect job for these aliens. And then I think it grew into being a parental figure, a mom, and a guiding force between Tom and Maddie. And so, yeah, I think what we learn is like, they're exhausting, but we also want them in our lives. They give us some like spice and flavor and like excitement. So we love having their back, and I think it's just grown into bigger adventures for us.
I want to double down on that. Sonic's world is filled with chaos, high energy. How do you balance portraying Maddie as a nurturing, steady presence while also embracing Sonic's world?
Yeah, I think that's what I love most about Maddie, right? Like she's always been the grounded force. And I think her and Tom have been the heart, right? Like the guiding force as well. But also, I remember telling the producers, like, guys, please don't make me pregnant in these things where I'm on the telephone the whole time. Like, hey guys, what are you doing? I was like, Maddie is she is active. Like I want her to be active, especially to see women in these roles, right? Like I think it's important there are gamers who come from all walks of life. And so I think as a woman, I just wanted to kick butt too. I wanted to be part of the fun, and it's like I'm multidimensional. Yeah. I'm not just a nurturer, but I think at heart, that's what I am, and a guiding force.
It feels like the Sonic fan base has just as much as a control of the film as any of the producers are making on it. What has been the reaction? How do you see the fans who have been so involved in the film?
What I love about that is the fans know what they're talking about. That is for sure. And I think we knew that from when the first trailer came out, and it wasn't as the fans thought it should be, and not in a controlling way either. I think they just really cared. Like if they didn't care, they wouldn't show up and they wouldn't say anything. So they cared so much that Paramount then turned around and said, hold on a second. Paramount and the producers and Jeff Fowler said, hold on a second, let's wait. Let's figure this out because it's obviously very important. And so I think from then, like there's been this really copacetic relationship that like works without it being toxic and without it being controlling on either end. We listen, we hear you guys, and we do this for you guys. So as much as we love doing it too. So we're grateful for the input.
Yeah, I 100% agree. It wasn't toxic. It was like a genuine, like, hey, and then a rare instance where a studio listened to the fans was beautiful. My final question for you, ma'am, is what was it like working with the cast and crew this time around? Did you feel anything different or anything special about Sonic 3 compared to the other two?
I think I always feel like it's been special from number 1, and then as it's grown, the world has grown, more characters have grown. The fact that, an Idris Elba and a Keanu and a Jim wants to play double, characters, that means they love this franchise, and that means they actually care. And to get that caliber of people in the mix, and Ben Schwartz continuing to voice Sonic, and James Marsden saying yes to come back, I think that says something about the writing, and it says something about Jeff Fowler's directing, and it says something about Paramount actually caring about this franchise. So, yeah, it all works.
Ma'am, I want to say thank you so much for coming in here to do with me today, answering these questions. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing what's the best to come.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.